Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan, and as always, happy holidays to each and every one of you from all of us at 2K Sports. We'll see Cleveland taking on Boston. Still on the lineup is Kevin Love. They want him healthy. He's not ready yet.
Yeah, and they're very happy to know that he'll be back on the court soon. But I'll be interested to see how it affects their chemistry when he does come back. That's always a challenge. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've actually been playing excellent basketball without him.
Yeah, so the question is, how do you change your rotation? Do you put him back in the starting lineup? Do you put him on the bench? Do you leave him out of the rotation altogether? Those are questions that the coaching staff is going to have to answer.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Irving is out there with Chamberlain. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Bradley dishes to Thomas. Sullinger. Second chance shot. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk got his first 2 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And he gets it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sullinger, a screen on Irving. And Thomas, here we go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Irving kicks to Chamberlain. And again, it's Cleveland. And here is Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Sullinger, a screen on Irving. Thomas passes to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Bradley, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Chamberlain hits them both. Here's Thomas, averaging 18 points a game. Inside. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving dishes to Chamberlain. Varejao trying to free himself up. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Chamberlain.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Outside Bradley. The feed to Sullinger. Fades away. And it's Boston with another.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. That's good. Chamberlain got 12 in the game.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Thomas against Irving. Bradley drives in. Shot is off. Good D by James. Irving kicks to Varejao. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 from Chamberlain. He's got 15.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Crowder looking for his first basket still in this one. And he gets the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up, because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thank you, Doris. And he gets it to go.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Zeller, Jay Crowder. Young's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Boozer comes in for Thompson. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And Fournier subbed in for Irving.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see. Wow, we could be in line for one of the great performances of all time if this keeps up.
I tell you what, 7 for 7 already? He just looks to be on a different level than everybody else out there. He's in his own little world.
Smart misses.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Chamberlain. No luck. And the Celtics going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Here's Chamberlain after the made shot from Evan Turner. They double-team Chamberlain. Pass to Boozer. It's stolen by Sullinger. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And it's Turner off the drive, and he gets the bucket.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Cleveland leading by 7. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Sullinger with a screen for Smart. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Boston.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Chamberlain with it. And that's not going to go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Young is out there with Smart. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Kelly will
Nice shoot.
Irving's quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Thomas goes in. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Thomas. Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Chamberlain against Thomas. Crowder the pass to Thomas. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Crowder.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
For 3, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Cav. Bowler in the last game against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous. He finished with 36 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Outside Thomas. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. James kicks to Gordon. Here's Chamberlain. Cans the shot from the wing. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Olynyk. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. James dishes to Chamberlain. Varejao passes to Chamberlain. Back to Varejao. From the stripe. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Varejao. Varejao's got his third assist on the night. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Jumps up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas to the right side. And Olynyk kicks to Thomas. Chamberlain with the block, and they're able to recover. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 17. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunity.
The third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some fantastic numbers here for Baller. 28 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc.